I know he doesn't like the call on this one. Nobody does, but I think he has a case here, Ray.
Well, it looked like the penalty was going to be called, and then it got sold even more so. So that's a hooking call that he doesn't really like.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Gets it out of his own end. Comes out to play the puck. Hammers the shot. Denies him with a save. Well, lots of jump at both ends of the ice here as the first period comes to an end. Just a lone goal is the difference so far as we conclude the first frame.
Fans, we have a car on the east block with its lights on. FSB 4494.
Two more periods still to come. We'll be right back with much more action here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Farsted's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here. Whoa! But a nice start to the period as they win the draw. And we've got a 2-on-1. Grips it and rips it. Too much traffic in the lane. Looks to set up from the side now. Wow! He scores!
Now the power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man. It's hard enough to be the goalie when you have to stop the shot. This thing's like a rubber ball. It's bouncing all over the place and somehow ends up behind the goalie. That's a tough break for him.
Holmes now gone up by a pair in the second.
So they've got a 2-goal lead. Some people say it's the worst lead in hockey. Well, guess what? I'll take the worst lead as opposed to trailing by 2.
Yeah, you know what's better than down by 2? Being up by 2, right? Simple! Ruggles gain possession along the boards. Over the line they come.
46 seconds.
Slides the puck over. Holmes gained possession. With the stop. Karlstad's got a hold of it against the wall. Farsted's got it in their own zone. Right in front of the net, and makes the save. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Denies him again. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Shot, traps that puck tight to his chest. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ruggles got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And momentum on their side as they win the scores!
3 straight goals here. They have really laid the boots to those guys in the last little bit. Better to be lucky than good. This thing bounces around and somehow evades the goaltender. I don't even really know how that ended up in the net.
Holmes' performance has to have their coach smiling down the bench. Ray, what are you seeing?
I guess he smiled a little bit. Coaches never relax, but how could he not be pleased with this? They're running a shutout, and they're running up the score at the other end. Ruggles
got the puck here in the open ice.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 55 seconds.
looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. All alone! Big time stop!
Nose to nose, the goalie comes out better on this chance.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Johansson. Takes the feed. Carries it across the line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Engelholm's got it now. Grabs it in his own end. Up along the wing. Tosses it on to Johansson. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck. Johansson's got it along the wing. Carries it in. Puts it up front. Whiffs on that. Quick pass to Johansson. On the attack along the boards. Shot. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. And some good footwork to kick it away. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. Gets it to the other point. And he totally whiffs on that one. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Back to the blue line. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Through center along the wing. Rugel's got the puck along the boards. Plays the puck up ahead. Here they are on the attack. Good use of the body on the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Back at the point, they set it up. And there's the wrap-up cue for period number 2. 3-0 is where things stand after 2 periods of play.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now.
What's in store for the 3rd period? Let's tune in to find out just moments away.
See our website for details. Man advantage unit will start the period with a full 2-minute power play. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Tees it up from the back end. Turned away. Jake Sabalski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Engelholm's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. That's turned aside for the blocker. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a stop! The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Farsted's got a hold of it along the wall. And that was stopped.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And the pass is picked off. Pass it up ahead. Great positioning in the defensive end. Rögle's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Pass back to the point. Stops the rocket of a shot. Setting up behind his own net now. We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Takes it across the blue line. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. And he was right there. They can't connect. Here's a chance right in the slot. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Puck picked up by DeHaan. Slides the pass over to Gustafsson. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Handles the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. One times it wide. Karlstad's got the puck along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Engelholm's got control of it now from their own end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Shot wide of the net. Farsted's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Dumps it in. Karlstad's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed to Johansson. Explores his options behind the net. Slides it over to Johansson. Over the line they come. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. And they send it right back to him. Fires it into the offensive zone. Farsted's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck to Johansson. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Here's a rip. Big time stop there. Karlstad's got the puck along the boards. Great defensive effort with the strip. Looks to set up at the point now. Nice pass. On the attack along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Johansson. Moves it around along the half wall. Right in the slot. Rögle's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end now. Move to the middle. Backhand with intention. Denies him in front.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
Slides the puck over. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the feed. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that'll do it tonight. Paul Maurice once said to me many years ago, show me a good coach, I'll show you a good goalie. There's a good one tonight.
And the team looks good, and the goalie was great. The win that comes on the heels of a solid defensive performance, but when your goalie throws an egg up, it makes everybody look good.
And that'll do it from Rinkside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.